Hey guys, welcome back. Let's revisit pets, specifically the bloodlines. Check out my first pets video if you need basic tips. Once you get your pet's attributes up high enough in the mid 200s, you'll be able to start focusing on bloodlines like this player is doing. In my case, I started with one of the strongest bloodlines. The strongest bloodlines are any that boost an event. Here is a list of all of the bloodlines. I marked some of the strongest ones that are very popular amongst the servers. The list includes the corresponding abilities for each bloodline. You can see mine here with the intelligence and friendliness abilities. My Dragon Island Treasure Event bloodline that gives me additional stamina. Now you need to focus on breeding with pets that have higher attributes than your pet, not overall like you used to, and your pet's bolded abilities. In my case, that is intelligence and friendliness. Let's look at a few examples. While this pet has higher overall attributes at 255 compared to my 248 dog, I would not breed with this one like I used to because the pet's bolded intelligence attribute is so much lower than mine. I might risk breeding on a fantastic look day with this next pet because its intelligence is higher than mine, even though it has overall lower attributes, and I could be risking changing bloodlines. And speaking of changing bloodlines, now that you have one, let's talk about getting more. You can do it with the quick, guaranteed, and expensive option, which is buying one in the pet store, which you always have to do between switching cats and dogs. However, you can switch one within the same breed's bloodlines using this next strategy. Find another player with a new bloodline to breed with for 5 collars a try. I have found that once in about every 3 times you attempt to breed with a different bloodline, it will switch on you. Then, you can start developing that new bloodline based off of all the growth you already did, starting from the ground up with your first pet. In my case, I picked a more passive ability that assists in negotiations to work on. After 3 breeds, my puppy switched to the new bloodline, and I am pretty close to activating it. Don't forget whenever you obtain a bloodline pet to equip it so that the buff takes place. You don't need to do a pet that has not reached the bloodline like I show you here. Once you place a pet in the slots, you can't remove them for 7 days. When I unlock more bloodlines, I'll assign the pets here since only 1 pet per bloodline counts. In terms of what bloodlines you should pick to change to, first it'll be dependent on availability. Your server might not have that many other bloodlines available for you to transfer over to. Then go to the list. Try and find a new bloodline that matches the same abilities as yours. 2 is great, but 1 will do. That's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching and see you on the next one.